Hello, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of January 19th, already 2015. How are things going for you? Some of you may be, a little bit of still thinking about a lot of things, but a lot of you also may be getting your breath of fresh air, which is coming. This is a pretty potent week coming up. We have the sun in Aquarius and the new moon in Aquarius within hours of each other on the 20th, and that's going to bring in some pretty good energies. It's a super moon, which means that the moon is closest to the earth and in direct alignment with the sun and earth at the same time. It also means that it's a super magical, powerful, potent, whatever word you want to use, moon. Okay, the nice thing about this moon is that there are no really challenging aspects. There's nothing that's challenging the moon here. There's nothing that's challenging anything at the moment. So there's a lot of support. There's a lot of backing behind your ideas, your projects, your goals, and your inspirations, okay? And the focus that you're getting from Saturn, this could really be a really good time for this for you, okay? The supermoon is at 0 degrees Aquarius. So wherever Aquarius lands in your chart, if you have Aquarius in your chart, okay, that's where it's going to like really affect. That's which part of your life it's really going to affect. If you don't have it in there, it's still going to affect you. It's just if you have Aquarius in your chart, it's really going to affect you in that aspect. So you want to expect the unexpected. You want to expect that there's things coming, good things coming, okay? Because why? For those of you that have been with me for a while, you get what you focus on. You get what you expect. Because that's what you're putting your energy behind, right? So this is a time to go with your intuition. Lead yourself with your intuition, okay? Really pay attention to that. It's so very important. You know, for those of you who know the tarot, the star card is in alignment with Aquarius. Most cards you'll see a constellation with Aquarius on it on the star card, and basically you have the tools to do it. You're on your way. Things are going great. You have the ideas, you have the inspirations, you have the magic to do it. You have things to map out. Okay, it's just taking that step forward and allowing this stuff to happen. So remember that this is going to be a time to start fresh because you are your own creator. So take this Aquarian energy and the retrograde, which I'm going to talk about in a second, to kind of look at things and say, okay, when retrograde goes direct, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. See, Aquarian energy, you know, the past is the past, the present's here. A lot of our people and inventors are Aquarians. They look forward. They're forward thinkers. All right. So knowing that you can create your life, you can just start doing it. Now, Mercury does go retrograde from the 21st to the 11th. We are in the shadow period, and there's a shadow period after it. But Mercury loves Aquarius. They get along great. They're both mental. Mercury moves a little faster sometimes, but they're both a mental thinking, let's get moving, let's get going kind of thing. So this could be a little bit of an easier retrograde for you. Retrograde, you know, you want to research. Relax is the big thing right now. Relax and allow the ideas and inspirations to come. Plan them out, replan, reevaluate, redo, re-examine, whatever. Put a re in front of it. Just do that, okay? For 3 weeks, just do that. Remember, Mercury is the planet of, Mercury is about communication, okay? And you want to make sure that you're communicating things correctly. If you send things by text or email, there's a big difference between saying, wow, everything is great, perfect, good job. And, somebody's all excited about something. They get that back from you and they're like, perfect, great for you, great. And they don't read it the right way. That can really happen in Mercury retrograde. So make sure that, you're talking to people, communicating one-on-one. All right? So let's see what's going forward with you for this week, for the week of the 19th. We've got the 9 of Earth. And that's really good. You're starting to build a financial foundation. Okay, see her wing, she's not worried. She's not worried. You just walk through and enjoy what's going on right now. And this is so good with Mercury retrograde, because it is such a time to really actually relax. I'm sorry, I don't know if something, I don't know. But anyway, enjoy, the things that are going on around you, and spend some time alone. But this is also a great time to redo, especially if you're really looking at self-employment. This is a good time to review your plans. You don't want to start new projects, because a lot of times when you start new projects, start new jobs, start new relationships, a lot of times they have to be, during Mercury retrograde, they have to be redone. Something happens where it has to be re-examined later on. Okay, so make sure that you are aware of these things. If you have to buy a car, if you have to buy a house, if the job can't wait till February 12th or after, then you're going to have to do it. That's just life. But the thing of it is make sure that you're paying attention to everything, all the way down to the little teeniest, tiniest little fine print, okay? Because in the middle of the week, we've got the Knight of Water. So, you've got trustworthy relationships around you. You're going to, this could be Knight of Water, actually, is more or less, you could be falling in love. You could be taking things to a next level. This is okay if this is in your regular relationship. All right, and this is what Mercury's going to be going into retrograde on Wednesday, which is the middle of the week. So make sure that you balance your emotions too. This could also be great times for social events too. And then at the end of the week, because you're so busy at the beginning of the week, that Mercury retrograde hits and you've got the 7 of Air. And the 7 of Air is a little bit of, plans that need some revision. There's a little bit more than going on than what meets the eye, okay? Some poor timing, some, things that you're kind of just wanting to be with yourself by. And that's okay too. But just remember that this is Mercury, so relax and allow everything to come and redo everything. This is a good week for you to really start reevaluating things. Your Archangel card for the week. Archangels. Archangel Haniel with passion. Now see, I feel that it's really interesting because Archangel Haniel works with the moon cycles as well, and the cycles in your life. Okay, so trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. Trust and follow this. It's all about trusting what you are receiving. It's time for you to open up and receive. What are you passionate about? What makes you feel good? Evaluate that. See how you're going to move forward with that. Call on Archangel Haniel if you would like. But put passion behind what makes you happy. What makes you you. Not all that other stuff that doesn't make you anything but upset. The universe doesn't want you upset. That means that you're disconnected. White Tara is your Ascended Master for the week with purification. This is a great time for purification, especially with the new moon coming up. And the thing of it is with the purification, you let go of a lot of things. It's not just purification of your body. It's purification of your mind, body, and spirit. You could take a couple of days of sea salt baths or Epsom salt baths, at least 20 minutes at a time in there, and that will start neutralizing your energies. You can drink water, okay, to clear out all the yucky, toxic stuff within your body. You could bring in fresh air and exhale the old, stale air. And what that does is it gets you in the mode of receiving from the universe, all right? And once you're in the mode of receiving, they'll take off with that. If you say, okay, I open my arms and I receive and I'm on the highest level and I can this is just awesome. What do you have for me? Oh, we can show you what we have for you. It's awesome if you want it. Okay? Your romance angel card is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if some of you out there are asking this question, yes, and soulmates are being brought back more and more together for higher purposes. One of you may vibrate a little bit higher than the other. And if that happens, you have to be a little patient. Try not to push the other people. Relationships are not like they were before. We want to be on a balanced level for the betterment of humanity, okay? And finally, your daily guidance cards, which I have intended for your weekly. Okay, we're using them for weekly. It comes out in almost everybody's. So you guys, you got to keep releasing here. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and receive the challenges and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and our assistance. When you hold on to something so tight, it can only do one or two things. It could either stay there and not grow, could stay there and smother. Release it. Release it. It's good to release everything before the moon, if possible, in order to receive new. And this moon is going to give you a new sense of fresh starts. Okay? Thank you so very much for joining me for your weekly message from your angels. If you would like a personal reading with me, please either click the link below, visit my website, thechakrarealm.com, or you know what? Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you for liking my Facebook page. I really and truly appreciate it. If you need anything, let me know at thechakrarealm@yahoo.com. Thank you, and you have a blessed and awesome week.